got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it.
It's Dia, and today I'll be reading my book called Diary of the Wimpy Kid Double Down. October, Wednesday. My parents are always saying the world doesn't revolve me around it. But sometimes I wonder if it actually does. When I was a little kid, I saw this movie about a man whose whole life is secretly being filmed for a TV show. This guy is famous all over the world and he doesn't know it. Well, ever since I saw that movie, I've kind of figured the same thing probably happening to me.
Good morning, Tristan. I will take my seat. So I'm going to be reading The Person Controller by David Bedell. That's the name. And I'm going to be reading chapter 1, called Fred and Eddie. Fred and Eddie Stones were twins.
I'll be reading all the wrong questions. When did you see her last? Chapter 1. There was a town, and there was a statue, and there was a person who had been kidnapped while I was in the town. I was hired to rescue this person, and I thought the statue was gone forever. I was almost 13, and I was wrong. I was wrong about all of it. I should have asked the question, how could someone who was missing be in two places at once? Instead, I asked the wrong.
Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're staying safe and staying home. Today I'll be reading you a story called Bad Dad, illustrated by Tony Ross and written by David Williams. Let's start, shall we? Chapter 1, Raw. Raw went Dad's car. As it sped round the dirt track, Frank's father was a banger racer. It was a dangerous sport.
Hi Wolves, I'm going to read a short story from my children's Bible, a story for every day of the year. So I'm going to start with the story of Noah. Cain's murder of his brother Abel was only a beginning of wickedness in the world. Although people began to invent all kinds of lovely and useful things, they also found more and more ways to disobey God and hurt one another. God knew that nothing he could do would bring people back to loving him and being good. They would not even listen to him. Everything that was rotten and bad would have to be swept away. There must be a new beginning. But God found one man who loved and obeyed him and who did what was right and good to his family and to everyone around. His name was Noah.
Good afternoon, Miss Houston. Today I'll be reading Diary of the Wimpy Kid, The Longhorn. So yeah. If there's one thing I've learned from my years of being a kid, is that you have zero control over your own life. Ever since school hour, I haven't had anything I've needed to do or anywhere I've needed to be, as long as the air conditioning was working.
I'm going to be reading Kid Normal and the Rokierish. The Treasures of Amasis. Running a team of crime-fighting superheroes is a complicated business, especially when you're not allowed to tell your mum. And it's even worse for Murph Cooper as he glanced at his watch when you're supposed to be at home by 9:30. Murph's mum had made him promise.
Hi everyone, I hope you're all keeping safe and well. I'm missing you all loads and I hope everyone's okay. So I'm just sitting down in my favourite armchair. I've got my favourite cushion here and my favourite mug, the lovely cup of tea. And I'm just about to start reading. It's actually today book called Small Steps by Louis Sachar. So I'll just give you a bit of a run through of the blurb.
Hello, it is Jake, and I will be reading Son of Neptune for you guys. I'll be reading one chapter. Chapter 1, Percy. The snake-haired ladies were starting to annoy Percy. They should have died 3 days ago when he dropped a crate of bowling balls on them at the Napa Bargain Mart. They should have died 2 days ago when he ran over them with a police car.
Highs and lows. The room was silent. Players threw their boots in the middle and headed for the showers. The World Cup had only just begun, but Uruguay had lost to Costa Rica, the weakest team in their group. Luis had tried everything to shake off a knee injury, working day and night with the physio, Walter Ferreira. But it was no good. He couldn't run. He had to watch the game from dugout. Edison tapped Luis.
Have you ever wondered what you'd do if you won the lottery? My mum won. She did, really. Okay, she didn't win the jackpot. We don't live in a great big mansion. I wouldn't want to even if Mum had won Mega Millions. I'd hate to live in a big house with heaps of rooms. You'd never be able to keep track of everyone. Someone could be creeping around the corridor ready to get you and you'd never know. I'd like a really small house. A caravan would be even better. It could be ultra luxurious with purple